else that I think is very important is the shutdown of files that are running. So at some point I have to take the main button here and have to hit it twice, so that now I see what's actually running, and I can go and see that I have quite a few things loaded. The two I talked about, the camera, I also have music, I have my web browsers. These are all using up memory, so every once in a while I have to get to this mode. I know I'm there because there's nothing on the screen at the top, not even an empty folder, and I have these down here. And the other thing is, when I hold my finger down, they start jumping with the red dash. That's very different from the permanent deletions. You'd almost think it was the opposite, but the red dash is deleting what's in memory without deleting the program at all, and the black X's are permanent deletion. So I'm just going to go along and delete pretty much everything here because I don't need them in memory, and it's just wasting the memory, and the machine's going to run a whole lot better if I take time once in a while. There are very few apps where you can't delete them and they're going to lose anything. Now when I reload the camera right now, I have nothing loaded. If I reload the camera, all the pictures are the same. So I haven't really lost anything. I've been able to, get rid of everything in memory and start over. The other related thing, which is to hold the top button down here and hold it down until the window comes up that says, let me get my hand out of the way so I can do it a little better. The window, if I hold it down, eventually it pops up and tells me that if I were to slide now, I'm shutting it completely off. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to shut it off right now, but that is a good thing to do once every couple weeks. So I can hit my cancel. If I had slid it, it's going to go completely black, and then I'm going to have to touch that top button again. I've got a case here, but you can see the button over here. I'm going to have to touch that button on the right hand side of the screen to make it go on, and I'm just going to see the Apple symbol on a black screen for quite a while it restarts. These devices are starting much quicker than your normal computer because they're really not going off. They're staying in a form of sleep mode. So those two items were to make sure it gets files out of memory. If I double click now, I see there's nothing in memory. Remember, I've got the blank screen and nothing is showing in memory. Another single click on the home button, the main button here, and I'm back to my Windows.